lab class. In today's class we are going to discuss the questions given in HOTS, objective moves and work in mind of chapter 9 measurement. The first question of HOTS is milk booth A had 325 liters 500 milliliters of cow milk and 400 liters 750 milliliters of buffalo milk. It sold the total quantity of milk at the rate of rupees 15 rupees 75 paise per liter. Find the amount collected from the sale of the milk. Children, you are said that the total quantity of milk is being sold for rupees 15 rupees 75 paise per liter. So for this, first of all we have to find what is the total quantity of milk. How will you find the total quantity of milk? The total quantity of milk can be found by adding the quantity of milk that is present in booth A. That is, we have two types of milk there, that is cow milk and buffalo milk. So we will add the total quantity of cow's milk and the total quantity of buffalo's milk, and whatever the quantity you get, for that total quantity you need to find the amount being collected by selling that much quantity of milk. So what you will do? First of all, the total quantity is to be converted into decimals and written in terms of liters. As you are given the cost of milk per liter is 15 rupees 75 paise, then the cost of the total milk will be equal to product of the total quantity of milk multiplied by cost per liter milk. So children, how to solve and what to do I have explained you. So you try to solve this sum. If you cannot do, we will discuss in the live class. The next question we have, Radhe bought 2 bags of onions, each weighing 5 kilograms 775 grams and 3 bags of potatoes, each weighing 6 kilograms 125 grams. Which one did he buy more, potatoes or onions, and how much? So what you have to do? First of all, you have to find the total weight or the total mass of the potatoes and total mass of the onions. Here you are given the weight of each bag of potato and each bag of onion. So from that we have to find out the total weight of 2 bags of onions and 3 bags of potatoes. So let's see how to solve this one. So children, you are given weight of 1 bag of onions, which is equal to 5 kilograms 775 grams, which in terms of decimals you will write as 5.775 kilograms. Okay. Now we have 2 bags of, Radhe have how many bags of onions? How many bags did he buy? He bought 2 bags of onions. So you need to find weight of 2 bags of onions. Weight of 2 bags of onions is 5.775 kilogram multiplied by 2. By multiplying this by 2, how much you get? You just multiply here itself and find out. 5 2s are 10, 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15, 5 and 1 carry, 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15, 5 and 1 carry, 5 2s are 10 plus 1 11. So you get 11.550 kg. Next we are given weight of 1 bag of potatoes. How much it is? How much it is, children? It is 6 kilogram 128. It is equivalent to 6.128 kilograms. Now we are going to find weight of how many bags of potatoes? We purchased 3 bags of potatoes. So what will be the total weight of the 3 bags of potatoes? It will be 6.128 kilograms multiplied by 3. So let's multiply it. 8 3s are 24 and 2, 3 2s are 6, 7, 8, 3 1s are 3, 6 3s are 18 kilograms. Now you need to compare these two. You need to compare these two. Why? Because he has asked which one is purchased more or bought more, either potatoes or onions. So the total weight of onions he purchased is 11.550 kilograms, whereas the total weight of potatoes purchased is 18.384 kilograms. Now by comparing these two, we find here the weight of potatoes is more. The next question was how much more. So how much more you will find? How will you find? By subtracting the weight of onions from the weight of potatoes. Subtract it. Minus 1.550. This is also kilogram. This is also kilogram. By doing the calculations based on measurement, don't forget to write the measuring units. So here you have Here you have 4, 8 minus 5 is 3. 3 minus 5 can't be done, then borrow. 13 minus 5 is 8. Then 7 minus 1 is 6. So, what is more? Therefore, Radhe bought. Which one did he buy more? Therefore, Radhe bought six point 834 kg potatoes more than onions. Right? This will be the final statement. Understood, children? Next we have objective moves. In objective moves, we are given 2 MCQs and few 8 conversions. Okay, so all these conversions and the MCQs which are given all are many a time discussed in the exercise as well as in the latest assess. So these sums I am not going to discuss with you. You can do them. So do them by yourself. Next we have work in mind. Work in mind will have the set of questions which you will not use your pen and paper to solve them. So here let us discuss one by one. Weight of one book is 100 grams. Then what is the weight of 10 such books? So 10 into 100, 1000 grams. Weight of one mango is 250 grams. Then find the weight of 4 such mangoes. Then how will you find? You have to multiply the weight of one mango by 4. Next you have how many milliliters make 1 liter? Liter to milliliters. So the relationship between liter and milliliters is 1000 milliliters make 1 liter. Next we have what is the 3/4 of a centimeter in decimal. 3/4 of a centimeter. What do you mean by 3/4? How will you represent 3/4? 3/4 means 3/4. 3/4 of centimeter. Centimeter. 3/4 of a 3/4 of a centimeter in decimal. 1 centimeter. So we know 1 centimeter is how many millimeters? As 1 centimeter, if you will write, you cannot represent it in terms of decimal. So let us convert it into millimeters. 3/4 multiplied by 10 millimeters. Now if you will simplify this, how much you get? 30/4. Try to divide it. 4 7s are 28. 4 7s are 28. 2 is the remainder, 0. Then you get how much? 5s are 20. So you get here 7.5 millimeters. Now 7.5 millimeters is equivalent to 7 centimeters, 5 millimeters. So this is the solution for your Question number 4. So in decimals the value will be 7.5. In decimals the value will be 7.5 millimeters. Okay. That can be written as 7 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 5 millimeters. Okay. The next question we have, converting higher unit to lower units, what do we do? And converting lower units to higher units, what do we do? Whenever we convert any smaller to greater or greater to smaller, we need to multiply or divide, isn't it? So greater to smaller conversion means you will multiply, and smaller to greater conversion means you will divide. So children, these are the questions that are present in your HOTS objective moves, whereas in work in mind. So hope you got the hints so that you can complete these sums in your math notebook. So complete them. Whatever the doubts will be there, we will discuss in tomorrow's online class. So all the best.